Get ready with me for my son's first prom. Cannot wait for y'all to see my dress. I have been planning this for a while. I didn't have time to get my hair and makeup done like all the other girls. Today is such a fun and exciting day. It is my baby's wedding day. It is so hard letting go, but the good thing is they're not moving far.
Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new on my channel, my name is Cynthia, and on this channel I just like to bring trending topics to your front, okay? And today's video, oh my god, we're going to be talking about another toxic boy mom. Even though this woman believes she is not a toxic boy mom, she has proven to us from the series of videos she has been putting out that it is what it is. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Lauren. She's an influencer, a skincare influencer, doing well for herself. But recently, she has ruffled some feathers on social media by making up and dressing up for her son's first prom. Now, when you look at it, you might just ask yourself, like, but there's nothing wrong with a mom taking her son to prom. But when you look at the captions, when you look at what she's saying, then you might start thinking, no, this is not normal. So without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
Get ready with me for my son's first prom. I am so excited that this day is finally here. I cannot wait for y'all to see my dress. I have been planning this for a while. It is so cute. It's going to be like the perfect mother-son matching moment. I didn't have time to get my hair and makeup done like all the other girls. So I hope that my makeup and my hair turns out good. I have to help get Mason ready. It really doesn't matter as long as Mason thinks I look beautiful. My dress is black and Mason's date's dress is red. I can't wait to show y'all the flowers that I ordered for myself for Mason to give me. They are so pretty. I really hope someone's going to be there so they can capture that moment because it is going to be so cute. I did get a spray tan this morning. I did have time to work that in. The girl that sprayed me was precious. I told her, you have got to spray me quick because I'm going to prom tonight, so make me look good. I have got to set my makeup so that my makeup lasts all night. The after prom party theme is Y2K, right up my alley. Now that my makeup is done, I am going to put on my dress. Here is the final look. Here is my dress, my flowers, so pretty. I love this dress. I got it from the thrift store for $4. My earrings are from Expeditions. My bangle is from the Golden Hanger. My flowers, they are from Mason. And I did get Mason a boutonniere, and his date also got him one. We'll see which one he likes better. Now it's time to go take pictures. Love you guys.
This has to be satire because is she like in competition with his dates? His dates got him a little flower for his pocket, and the mom also got him a little flower for his pocket, and she's saying we're going to see which one he picks. Can you please allow the girl to be his date in peace? This is a typical boy mom people are talking about. Because tell me why you are in competition of doing your hair like the other girls. What other girls? Ma'am, you're a woman. What is the issue?
Y'all are just so confused on prom and what a prom dress is. Let me just help you out a little bit. I'm about to show you my options.
Why
now,
are you having
here was
options?
option one, but I felt like it did something weird up top and I needed to be held in a little more. And I just felt like it's probably not mom appropriate, you know?
Oh.
I love this one.
She is stunning. Look at the back. So pretty. I don't know what y'all consider prom, but based off the comments, it must be like a backyard barbecue or something. Very casual. But where I'm from, go big or go home. I decided not to wear this one because I will probably wear this one to walk Mason out through lead out at homecoming. So this was the dress I chose. Everyone loved it. It was $4 from the thrift store. Now y'all stay judging and I'll stay crazy.
I mean, I don't know how it is, but like a simple shirt with a cute jean would go perfectly well. Why is she having so many options? of dresses like this for her son's first prom. She saw a lot of these comments and decided to respond.
Over the past week or week and a half, I have seen some of the craziest comments. What's more concerning to me is that your mind went there off of a 6-second transition video. Y'all would know if I was crashing out. Okay, the people that know me knows that everything that I have clapped back with is not a crash out. I don't need to be in therapy. I have a healthy bond with my children. I am a boy mom. I do not have girls. So I guess maybe y'all find it weird that I have a healthy, unconditional love and special bond with my sons. Maybe it's more weird to y'all because he's a teenager. He looks grown, but I don't care how old he is. He can be 35. Mama is still fixing to run up to him and hug him, squeeze him, and love all over him because that's how I was raised. Say what you want, but that is a healthy mother-son relationship. And sons need to feel that from their mom. I'm trying to raise my son the way that I was raised so that he will know how to show that, transfer that love to his relationships, to girls, and treat them right. And actually, whenever he does find true love, the girl that he finds is going to be so thankful for me and that I was the mother that I was. What's selfish is that you don't love all over your babies and squeeze them, tell them how much you love them, make them feel that unconditional parent. I think those are the kids that will probably be in therapy years from now. So you don't need to worry about me and mine. What about the single parents, moms who are raising sons? They don't have a father figure in their life, and the mom, it has such a special connection and bond with her children. You feel that same way too? You don't see me over here judging each one of y'all. That's not what I'm doing. But y'all are dang sure doing that for me. Y'all are coming for me hot and heavy, and it's fine. I will 100% accept it, but it's not the truth. Now I'm going to take my infatuated self to pick up my kids from school. I have waited for that bell to ring so that I could get them from school and squeeze them.
Oh my god, at this point, the lady is really just catching cruise. It might look like a joke, but there might be some truth in this. Boy moms, in case you do not know, are moms that have only boys as kids, like no girl. But like a portion of this boy moms are making it look like being a boy mom is a really toxic thing because of how they show their affection to their sons. It's giving inappropriate in a way. Anyway, let's get right into that 6 seconds transition video she was talking about and see whatever it was. Okay, looking at this video, you might say, oh, there's really nothing wrong with it. Just a mom, spinning her son and her son spinning her. You might say there's really nothing wrong. But when you go to the caption of that video, I feel like that's where the whole drama started from. So it may be his first prom, but I always spin him around. And reading that caption, I'm like, you don't want to let go? You always spin him around? Then what is the wife supposed to do? What is his girlfriend supposed to do? Hey, mama, nobody is dragging any position with you. You will always be his mother. And that's something to hold your head up high for, right? You coming to fight for certain positions in your son's life is kind of weird. The comments there did not disappoint me. She's going to wear a white dress to his wedding, isn't she? It definitely looks like she's going to do that because if you're getting him a little flower for his pocket and the girlfriend or his date rather is getting him a little flower for his pocket and you're putting him in a position to choose, then I'm sure that's going to happen. Hi, he is not there to emotionally replace your husband. And then another person said, babe, you're the mom every girlfriend fears her boyfriend has. Where is the lie? I am already feeling sorry for the dates now because she's going to have to pray that her date picks a flower over his mom's. Why put him in that position? There's this comment that actually struck me, and I'm gonna read it for you, but we'll talk about that. It's Mason. If you go away to college, take advantage of their therapy programs. This is super unhealthy attachment by your mom. This might sound like a surface note, but it's actually deep. Nobody knows what this boy is going through. I feel like he doesn't even want to be seen in this type of light the mother is putting him in. For example, let's look at this video so you understand what I'm saying. He looks like he did not want to be recorded. Cuddling your child when they're small and then cuddling them when they're like a teenager or even an adult, it's not the same. I'm sorry to break it to you. There's a reason why we are their parents and they are our children, especially when they start getting certain levels in life. It just looks uncomfortable. In the caption of that video, it says, "You plus I against the world forever. My first and favorite snuggle partner. I hope he always lets me snuggle him no matter his age." No matter his age? Why? Apparently, she sees nothing wrong with it. She's okay with it. Couple days ago, I saw a video from a policeman body cam. It was about a husband that called the cops for his wife because he found mother and 27-year-old son in the act of incest. And when you think about it, you're like, how did it get here? These are the things that add up to those kind of moments. When he was a baby, it's no longer the same as now that he's a teenager.
Here is the reality of that video. I didn't have anything scheduled to post for that day, and I didn't have time to edit a video or anything, so I needed to do something quick and fun and cute. The transition that we did, it is not a prom transition, okay? If you want to tell yourself that, then go right ahead. Maybe it was the song, but I just found a trending sound. I'm not on the Prom For You page. So I was like, okay, Mason, we're going to do this because if you've been following me, then you know that I have done that transition several times before. My cousin's wedding just 2 months ago, did the same thing, put a different sound to it. So I was like, we're going to do this today. He was all aboard. Honestly, it was just for me to
You sure he
document
was
his
on
first
board?
prom. No attachment issues. Want him to have a girlfriend. Want him to have a wife. If you want me to be real with you, I'm one badass boy mom and gonna be one hell of a mother-in-law.
We can already tell.
Pretty much sums it up. If anything, you should have really watched that video and been like, this is a mom who loves her child. As a content creator on this app, we make get ready with me's. We make transitions. I was dressed up in a dress because if you go through all my other videos, I dress up almost every single day. We had pictures and they had dinner before prom. So it was just an easy little video. Again, I do not have to explain myself to you guys. But this just makes it a little bit more clear for you so that you feel just like probably this big. Maybe not, because you're probably lacking one of these. Stay salty.
Okay. Okay. Wait, let me get this straight. She went for the dinner as well? Ma'am! This is not for you. This is really insane. Like, thinking about it, even hearing her explain it further, it sounds like a crash out. I feel like at this point she needs to stop explaining because it's getting embarrassing. Her explaining further about the whole thing is still giving a wrong impression. Like she claimed it's not what we think it is. She should have just kept it moving without all this explanation that she's giving. Explaining it just keeps unfolding something really uncomfortable.
Y'all get ready with this crazy boy mama today. I think that this is the first time on this app that I am just at a loss for words. I don't know where y'all are from, but down here where I live, parents get dressed up in nice clothes and every parent goes to pre-prom pictures with their child and their date, and they take pictures of their kids, and then they have a very nice sit-down dinner where the parents are still there. Prom dresses where I'm from do not look like the dress that I had on. They are very much so formal, sparkly. What I had on was a sundress. Sundress, baby, a sundress.
We are huggers around here. And I have seen so many people in the comment section saying, I am a boy mom and I would never hug my son like that. I'm hugging him from the side. I bear hug him all the time. I'm so sorry that your children will never know that love and affection from their mother. There is a difference in all over him and hugging him as a mother. There is 100% a difference in what I did than a spouse relationship. The world we live in today is just simply crazy, where people feel like mothers, that it's weird to love on your sons. It should not be that way. It should never be that way. And that just makes me sad. And I don't raise my kids to be that way. And we're just not going to do it. So if y'all would like to think that it's weird, we're going to be weirding on over here. If that was a dad and daughter, no one would have said anything about it. They'd be like, oh, that's the sweetest relationship. If that was a mother-daughter, they would have said, oh, that is so sweet. They're twinking. Why? Why is it a big deal that it is a mother-son and he's my teen? Shouldn't be. This right here is the reason why boys are the way they are today. These boys and the way that they treat girls these days is a joke. Mason and I basically grew up together. I had Mason when I was 19 years old. It was just he and I for the longest time. I was a single mom. I was trying to be two parents at one point in my life. The bond that we have and the relationship that we share is just special. Nope, I do not expect for y'all to understand, because if you haven't gone through it and you didn't have a baby early on and you have not been a single parent, then you're not going to understand ever. At least my child will know what a mother-son, a true mother-son relationship and bond is like. Love you guys.
Same way she's lost for words, it's the same way I am lost for words. I've seen a healthy mother-son relationship, and it doesn't look like this one. Agreed, everybody have different ways they look at things, right? I mean, everybody's entitled to how they want to live their lives. If this lady is okay living her life like this, there's really nothing much we can do. We can only give our opinions about it, and that's that. I feel like a healthy mother and son relationship is not what this lady is projecting towards us. I see people relate with their sons in a very healthy way, and it's nothing like what I'm seeing this lady doing. At this point, guys, let me know your thoughts about this. But yes, let's get right into the video.
Get ready with me for my son's first prom. It's going to be like the perfect mother-son matching moment. I didn't have time to get my hair and makeup done like all the other girls. So I hope that my makeup and my hair turns out good. It really doesn't matter as long as Mason thinks I look beautiful. Can't wait to show y'all the flowers that I ordered for myself for Mason to give me.
These boy moms are still not beating the allegations. The last time I talked about a boy mom, a woman had broken out into a split while doing a very sort of borderline sexy dance routine with her son at his wedding. Some of these women are living vicariously through the women that their sons are dating. This is not your moment to relive your prom. A lot of the comments were asking, is this satire? Is this a skit? Are you joking? She says she's not joking. She's being 100% serious about her trying to make sure that she's an awesome prom date for her son. At some point, you ladies have to learn to cut the cord. I know you're the first woman that ever loved him, but you shouldn't be the only one. These kind of women end up being monster-in-laws and end up imposing themselves on their son's marriage because they feel like, I was here first. There's no reason to be territorial. Your son has room enough in his life and in his heart for you and whoever else he decides he wants to pursue. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to celebrate your son, but you don't have to make his special moments about you. Call me crazy, but why do I feel like you probably weren't even this excited for your own prom?
That last part she said, there's a point in it, because it looks like she's trying to relive the moment she was not able to live during her time in her own son's time. Because you're doing your hair, you're doing your makeup, you're having options for dresses. You're a mom. You're not the person going for the prom. At the end of the day, some of these boy moms that are making it look so toxic, they need to just chill and know that these boys are still their son. Way are they trying to replace their boyfriend or their husbands? Because I feel like some of them are forgetting that they are their sons and looking at them with a husband eye or a boyfriend's eye, which I mean is very weird. But yes, guys, let me know your take on these. Like, what exactly do you think is going on here? Do you think it's normal? Do you think she's acting weird? Do you think people are actually overreacting? Okay. And yes, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.